Is Kyle Larson's competitive edge fading? In a recent post-race interview, the NASCAR sensation discusses his frustration despite finishing in the top 5. What were the obstacles he encountered during the race? And why does Larson favor battling for victories and crashes over achieving consistent finishes? Furthermore, who were the other drivers who dropped Larson? Join us on NASCAR Zone as we delve into the mind of this skilled driver, finding out the highs and lows of his performance and looking into what may be affecting his racing style. But before we dive into that, do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Kyle Larson, the speed demon of the racetrack, once again showcased his undeniable talent during the thrilling Allied 400 in Nashville. Finishing in the top 5, his performance left spectators in awe. But beneath the surface, Larson's fierce determination revealed a hint of frustration. This season has been a roller coaster ride for the racing prodigy, with exhilarating highs and disappointing lows. It seems that fate toys with Larson, granting him the chance to dominate the leaderboard or cruelly snatching it away with a wreck or mechanical mishap. Nevertheless, Larson's season remains an impressive spectacle, regardless of perspective. With 2 triumphant victories, he has proven his prowess time and time again. 6 top 5 finishes and 7 top 10 finishes speak volumes about his consistent skill on the track. Yet, it is impossible to overlook the 5 dreaded did not finish results that have hindered his ascent in the points rankings. However, a mere top 5 placement fails to satisfy the hunger burning within the heart of this Hendrick Motorsports daredevil.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is the most consistent we've been, but it's also the slowest we've been. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy that we're finishing and getting the most out of our days, but I'd rather be battling for wins than crashing, honestly. So, I feel like now we're finishing and we're losing points to the leader, where before, we were run up front in stages and all that, and we were probably gaining more points, it seemed, at the ends of the races, too. So, now we're like just a 10th place guy, it seems like lately. You can't get many stage points, and then you get, top 5 or top 8 out of the day. It's like, oh yeah, great, but I'd rather crash battling for the win.
Now let's talk about the winner of the Ally 400 race, which Larson lost this year. Ross Chastain's performance in the NASCAR Cup Series race at Nashville Superspeedway on Sunday night was nothing short of extraordinary. It was a moment that not only secured him a validating victory, but also firmly placed him among the elite championship contenders. The entire home track weekend was a dream come true for the #1 Trackhouse racing team. Chastain kicked things off by clinching his first ever Busch Light pole on Saturday. Then, on Sunday night, he took the lead from the very beginning and displayed remarkable endurance, outlasting racing titans Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin. This triumph marked his first win since Talladega Superspeedway in 2022, breaking a grueling winless streak of 42 races, which had been the longest among active drivers with previous victories. Speaking after the race, Chastain couldn't contain his excitement.
Did you see the 2 cars we passed? Felt pretty good. Look, I first met Martin Truex Jr. at a Bass Pro Shops in Fort Myers, Florida when our local one opened, and he signed a Chevy Trucks hat for me, and I still have it on my childhood bedroom wall hanging up. The Sharpie is about faded off, but it's still barely there, and it's a hero. He was an idol of mine, and then to go to battle against him and then have criticism from him and go back and forth, and him to air block me at Dover like he did when I thought we were just as fast there was humbling, and to go up against my heroes like that, and now to beat him tonight, to drive by him in the 11 was definitely a statement. Was definitely felt good, and I'm proud that we were able to do that.
Justin Marks, co-owner of the team, expressed his awe at the remarkable feat.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing for this company. I mean, we've last couple weeks have been a little bit tough for us. We've got so many great, talented people, 2 great race car drivers, amazing partners. I think what we're doing is special. It feels special. It's hard for new teams to come in this sport at this level and be successful. But we've got two incredible race car drivers, and I think Ross showed today that he's really in rare air in this series at this level, and he's learning, he's maturing, and it's an incredible moment for us.
Undoubtedly, Ross Chastain's victory has elevated him to a new level of greatness, a rarefied atmosphere reserved for the very best in the sport. Ross Chastain has been consistently performing at a top level this season, with impressive finishes and leading laps. Currently sitting in the top 4, he trails only Martin Truex Jr., William Byron, and Kyle Busch on the projected playoff leaderboard. While his statistics already speak volumes about his skills as a driver, Chastain believes that securing his first win on a traditional oval track will take him to an entirely new echelon.
Our evolution and our process is paying off of this new car. It's so different than anything that I've ever driven, and learning it since the first time I drove it, I guess in 2021 at a test, to now to finally get an oval win on a circle track is absolutely incredible.
The number 1 team, which Chastain joined under the Trackhouse banner, had experienced success in the Cup Series even before his arrival. However, they wanted to witness his triumph on a traditional oval track, cementing his status as a formidable contender. Prior to his victory on Sunday night, Chastain had secured wins on road courses and superspeedways, but oval tracks had eluded him despite several close calls, including a second-place finish at Nashville in 2021. Finally breaking through, the conquest in Music City holds great significance for Chastain, completing a full-circle moment in his racing journey.
Yeah, it's big because the circumstances around the first 2 wins, obviously they're great. It's hard to win these races, but it's the road courses are difficult, and at Talladega he drove a great race and kind of had a great opportunity coming to the stripe there and to win that one. But to be able to come out here and be fast in practice and qualify on the pole, and then manage a great race from start to finish, from daytime to night, with changing track conditions, and do that. I think it's a very powerful statement for this team and for the one team and for Ross personally.
Coming back to Larson, on June 28, he will take the wheel of the number 5 Hendrick cars, .com Chevrolet late model, marking his highly anticipated solid rock carrier's Karis Tour debut. To add to the excitement, Larson will now share the track with none other than Carson Papel, the reigning LMSC Series champion, as they become teammates in this adrenaline-fueled pursuit. Larson's racing journey has been a testament to his versatility and skill, as he fearlessly embraces challenges in various racing series. This latest endeavor in the KRS Tour only adds to his impressive repertoire, proving his unwavering commitment to conquering new frontiers. Teammate Carson Papel, Bruni with excitement, recognizes the formidable strength of their team at Caraway Speedway, citing their victorious performance in the Old North State Nationals last season. With Larson now joining the roster, the team's potential skyrockets, and Capel eagerly awaits the opportunity to unleash their collective power on the track. As Larson gears up for his Caraway Speedway debut, he exudes confidence, knowing the strength and performance of their cars on this hallowed ground. The momentum is electric, with Capel leading the season's scorecard and boasting an impressive 3 victories already. In a stunning display of his capabilities, Capel dominated 59 laps out of 200 to seize victory in the Old North State Nationals back in March 2022. Now, with Larson by his side, the possibilities for triumph are boundless. Next weekend in downtown Chicago, an unprecedented and momentous event awaits as NASCAR gears up for its inaugural street racing spectacle. Among the notable contenders in this groundbreaking event are former champions in Le Mans, teammates Jenson Button and Jimmy Johnson. Button, who made his Cup debut earlier this year at Circuit of the Americas, will make a final Cup start this season on the Indianapolis road course in August. Johnson, the team owner, will pilot a third Legacy Motor Club Chevrolet, marking his return to the driver's seat. Joining them on the grid will be Andy Lally of Rick Ware Racing and Austin Hill of Beert Motorsports, adding further excitement to an already electrifying lineup. With the absence of prior track experience, The race presents an open field of possibilities. Every driver will embark on a learning curve, striving to adapt quickly to the unfamiliar course. While it may take some time for the competitors to find their rhythm, it is anticipated that the usual contenders such as Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, A.G. Allmendinger, and Kyle Larson will emerge at the forefront of the leaderboard. This new course will pose a unique challenge, not only for the drivers, but also for the crew chiefs, engineers, and spotters. Without any pre-existing data or comparable tracks, Saturday will mark a blank canvas for all. The importance of qualifying cannot be overstated, as it will significantly impact the outcome of the race. Nonetheless, caution flags are bound to make frequent appearances early on, given the less forgiving nature of street courses lined with concrete barriers, compared to the relatively safer runoff areas on road courses. The anticipation and buzz surrounding this event have generated considerable viewership and ticket sales. Barring any adverse weather conditions, if the concerts can create a festival-like atmosphere, the event is poised for success. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more of our videos on NASCAR updates. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.